Good afternoon, Smithfield Raiders. These are today's announcements, and I have got who with me?
Audrey.
Audrey. It's kind of like, those famous people with one names. It's just Audrey, So, Audrey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's 7th grade student, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And you were participating in something great yesterday. It's the reason why I have you on here. And so we'll get into that a little bit later. But here are today's announcements.
There's a drama club meeting tomorrow from 4 to 5:30 in the cafeteria. Drama club will be the very first audience to see a performance of Property Rights, the SMS one-act play. Wear a drama club shirt and bring someone new for door prize entries.
That's right. It's always fun to go and be a part of the drama club.
Yeah. Have questions about high school? Come have your questions answered Tuesday, April 25th at 6:30 p.m. Smithfield Middle School's PTSA will be hosting a panel of Birdville High School 9th grade students and their parents who will be speaking on what to expect when entering high school, as well as the wealth of opportunities available to high school students.
That's right. Should you go?
No.
No. Why?
Because it's only for 8th graders.
Yeah, because that's not what you need for next year.
Yeah.
You're worried about finishing 8th grade.
Yeah.
And doing well in 8th grade. This would be more for your 8th graders this year that are expecting to go to high school next year. And maybe even the ones that might not expect to go. Maybe you could pull some things out at the end. But anyway, yeah, it is for our 8th graders, all 8th graders. And it's always good to be prepared and do things ahead of time so you know what to expect and you can be successful. You have any idea what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay. I figured you would. All right. I want to say congratulations to our junior-based participants. Smithfield had 86 superior ratings and 11 state silver medals. State silver medal winners were Matthew. Again, we're just going with first names because we all know who Matthew is. He had 2 pieces. Jade had 2 pieces. See, Amber and Zara and Kyrie and Ivy, Emily, Elena, and Brennan. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, you know what we just looked at right there?
History.
It's very true. It is history. I think that is very historic. I mean, I think we took most of the medals, which reminds me of the summer games this past year, where we just put a spanking on all the rest of the world, with our medal count. That's what that was like. Actually, I think this was actually even a better medal count than what the USA did. Yeah, so good job, guys. Also, have you seen a movie lately?
Yes.
What'd you see?
I saw...
You saw Dory.
Yeah, Finding Dory.
We almost had a Dory moment. Couldn't remember what we saw.
Yeah.
All right. So, it's time for a movie. If you read your blind date with a book choice from the library and filled out the Rate Your Date form, then your name is in this box. Is your name in this box?
No.
All right. So, anyway, this is pretty nice. They got a $20 gift card to the Cinemark. I believe that's maybe the Rave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Rave right there. Okay, so it's good movie theater. Would you like to do the honors of drawing a name?
Yes, please.
Okay. Now go get in there and move them all around and find the lucky winner.
I can't stop. Grayson.
Let me see this. Grayson. Very good. Good job, Grayson. Congratulations on this one. Let me see this for a second. All right. Very good. He didn't think the book was that great. It was only a one date only kind of a book. Yeah. So anyway, but it wasn't that. It was. The big thing is not that it was a one date kind of a book. There's a lot of books that are like that.
Yeah.
I'm reading one right now, but the fact is that, or the big thing is that he's reading a book, and it's always helping with his reading in the classroom and all of his studies. So good job, Grayson. All right, so speaking of being prepared and being successful and all those things, what did you do last night? Did you go see a movie?
No.
No?
Last night I went to Math Madness.
I've heard of Math Madness. I saw a flyer, actually. I think it's on our webpage. So what about Math Madness did you do?
Math Madness is until 4 to 7, and we're just getting prepared for STAR, so we're ready.
That's right. That's with Miss Mathis and Mrs.
Miss
Morrow?
Yes.
That's right. So basically what you've got, guys, is every Monday until the STAR test, we've got our teachers that are dedicating 3 hours for your benefit for your math test coming up in May. Here's where the rubber meets the road, so to speak. Have you heard that one before?
No.
No. Basically, guys, you've got 3 weeks, 3 Mondays, 3 or 4 Mondays to get ready for your test on a Monday evening with your teachers. And this could make the difference between passing and failing. It could also make the difference between being on Tier 2 or Tier 3 or on Tier 1. And we all know what Tier 1 is. That's the top of the mountain.
Yep.
That's right. So it's actually a very, very big deal that you take advantage of this opportunity. So what I would like to see is I'd like to see a packed house. Were y'all down in the cafeteria?
Oh, this time we were in the library because
Library.
no one had to play.
Yes. So, but
Next time it will be in the cafeteria.
yes, and we can put 300 kids in there. So out of the 120 some odd kids or 30 some odd kids that are in 7th grade on level math, let's pack it out.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think more people will come next time.
I think so too. Well, with this advertising, you did such a good job that we'll have a full house. So anyway, thanks for participating on that one. I know it's a big deal. And anyway, so do what you can to get to those math madness meetings. And so, do you have anything else?
No, sir.
All right. Do you know that this Friday is the last week of the 6 weeks? Actually, Thursday.
Man.
So it's the last opportunity to get your stuff taken care of for the 5th 6 weeks, and then we only have one more left.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a good day.